Junk Man.
Here's some crap I put together.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Junkman, and this is my 2020 remake of my most popular video ever. I actually intended this series to be an annual thing, but the virus has kind of destroyed the market for collectibles. Things that were $100 on eBay a year ago are now $1,000 right now, so there's not an entirely new video here. I had to reuse some items from the first time, but there's some really interesting stuff. Let's take a look. Here it is, the Goldeneye 64 console bundle. This is rare in America. It's a European exclusive. It's a PAL version. And basically, there's nothing different about it. It's just the regular N64 console and controller, but it came with Goldeneye 64. So, like I said, it's European exclusive. It has this neat little sleeve. I don't think we got any of these in America, but it's just a little sleeve. It goes around the standard box. You can see that? Yeah? Is that ladies? Anyway, so here's the N64 console bundle. Pre-COVID, the price was $200, odd-ish, 200-ish, depending on condition. Now I've seen these go like $800, so it's crazy. So I might even skip prices for the rest of these items. It's nonsense out there. Okay, so we have the Nintendo Power 100 controller. There's probably only a few thousand of these out there left, maybe less. To celebrate the 100th issue of Nintendo Power, players could send in to buy one of these controllers. And it's a standard gold N64 controller. Nothing unique about the paint or anything about it, but it has this little badge at the top to signify it's a Nintendo Power 100 controller. Say that 10 times fast. So I'm going to take a high-res picture of this so you can actually see it this time, unlike in my last video. It's probably covering the whole screen now, and I'll probably include the original Nintendo Power page for it if I can find it. So Turok Rage Wars is one of my favorite games of all time. I can't believe Night Dive hasn't remastered this or just like charged like $15 for DLC for Turok 2. It's made on the Turok 2 engine. It's so easy to do. Anyway, that's not what we're here for. So this version launched with a game-breaking bug in co-op, and when players discovered this, they would call a claim, complain, and they would ask to be sent in their black cart plus $5, and they would be sent this, the gray version. Gray's cheaper to make than black, so they just stuck it in some gray carts. But this has the game update fix. Now here's the thing. Sculptor's Cut here is widely considered to be the rarest N64 title. It was a Blockbuster exclusive, but the thing is there was thousands of Blockbusters, and every Blockbuster had multiple copies of this game. So that means there's thousands of these out here. It's just not that rare of a game. However, there's only about 100 of these Turok Gray variants known to exist. So it's super rare. Like I said, it's one of my favorite games of all time. So this is actually one of my first purchases as a collector. I had to get this copy. Here this one is. So this is the twin controller pack. It actually took me forever to get a box of this. So this is the Australian version of the Atomic Purple bundle, you know, just like that one behind me there. Same one we got, all the insides are the same, but it came in this super fancy box. I just love how nice it looks. It's like sharper image or something, but it had this really high quality picture on the front. And this is really hard to find, especially not destroyed. I mean, these things look like one guy owned them and like the shed flooded or something, but they're really interesting and really unique. The stuff inside is exactly like our Atomic Purple collection. So really the box is all there is, but it's one of my favorites, and it took me years to get this box, and it's not even in that great a shape. Okay, now time for my rarest item. So if I made this video every year for the next 10 years, I honestly don't think I could ever beat this, but I have a complete set of Blister Pack controllers. These are incredibly hard to find. They're very fragile. I wanted to take these down and display them and stuff, but every time you touch them, they lose like $1 in value because they're so brittle. But I finally got the complete set. It was one of those things I've looked for 8 years, and like even last year I filmed this video and I never thought I would ever even see a watermelon controller. But you know, COVID happened, people were desperate for money, so people are actually selling these things. When you get a fire or a watermelon, you do not sell it for any reason. So it's a horrible thing, this virus, but I did get a benefit out of it, I guess. So like I said, it's a complete set. I have purple here. I had something to show off. So this is the United States purple controller. It's actually my favorite controller, and my slight claim to fame, as it were, I got this super rare Brazilian version of this controller. So United States and Brazilian, and what's, you know, it's just barely known to exist. That's why it's rare. So this is a lucky purchase. I actually got this on eBay in Australia, of all places. I don't know how this Brazilian controller got there, but that's where it was. And it's kind of like I said, it's my claim to fame. It's super rare. You cannot find it. It's hard enough to find a purple one, let alone a Brazilian version. But I thought that until a few months ago, eBay, I got this other purple variant that's French Canadian. So this one's less rare. This one's kind of known about. But now I have two extremely rare variants of this purple controller. So I'm very excited about that. It's really awesome to be the purple controller guy. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm Junkman. Let me know below anything you want to talk about. Join my Discord if you want to talk about collecting or what things cost or what they used to cost. Any questions about N64 collecting, that's what my Discord's for. Like, subscribe, all that. And have a good one.